So I got to get trim on the two gable ends and then down the length. It's just a 7/8 by 7 inch, and the gable ends are going to be flared on the eave end here, and I'll show you that. So I have this one stick that's a foot longer than I need. The butt end is a little wider, and the top end is a little narrower and has a little crook in it. So on the crook side, I'm going to straighten it out, and so it's straight, and that goes up against the roof line. And this side over here, it will be wide as I can get down to the bottom, and then I'll dive the saw into the cut and bring it down, and then straighten it out. And so it will be have the flare on that end, and then it's fairly consistent, maybe only 4 inches of exposure. And so I'll show you what that looks like after that's done. So here's the cut. I measured on that end, and then jacked this end, measuring off the bunk 9 3/4, and then I took another slice off it because there was a little wane here that I wanted to minimize. So the top edge of the trim board is now flat, and I can get 4 pieces out of this. I'll get my 4 pieces, 2 for either end on the gable end, full length pieces with a flare on the bottom end. And when I cut the bottom edge, they will all be the same, as this is still one piece. So I'll cut the flare on the bottom and then saw the 4 pieces out. So they'll be all married equal. So this is the last cut to shape the piece. And I started out at 9 inches and then took it down to 8 at the end. And I came in about a 1/4 at that level with a slight drop on it. And by the time I got to 1/3 the length, I started to push it pretty heavy down and drop the cut down to 5 inches. So I have this piece that's 5 inches on this end, and then flares up to 8 inches. And we'll see what that looks like on the building shortly. Now I gotta cut it into its 4 matching pieces. So here's the 4 pieces cut out. The Sundog. And you can kind of look at what, where you can see it. Hey, Katie. So the end result is the trim is, you can see how wide it is here, and then how it gets up small, so this slight little play with your eye. We got a little 22-inch strip of sheet metal to put on over there. This side come out nice, right even, and this side over here is 2 inches off, so somewhere we cheated the sheets one way or the other on one side or the other. That's a little eave overhang and trim detail.